As the rehabilitation process of internally displaced persons, or the IDPs, comes to near completion, routine life is coming back to normal in South Waziristán, a remote mountainous region northwest of Pakistan, where the Pakistani Taliban used to roam freely before the army launched in an offensive to drive them out. But there's an unlikely story about a small Christian minority who has been living in وانا, the summer capital of South Waziristán, for nearly a century, safe and unhurt by the war. They even have a church where they practice their faith routinely without any fear of Taliban, who in the past have been accused of grave human rights violations against the minorities. This Christian population, which consists of dozens of families, have been living peacefully among the local tribes since the British colonial rule. Christians make one of the two largest religious minorities in the country, along with the Hindus. The total number of Christians, according to the last survey, is estimated to be 1.6% of the total population and 0.07% in the war-hit, federally administered tribal areas, or FARA. In a place like Waziristán, which is often dubbed as one of the most dangerous places on earth, this Christian population feels confident and safe.
It's been 5 years since I'm managing this church. As a pastor, just like my father before me, even before that, I've never heard from anyone that any Christian in this area has been hurt or threatened by anyone, be it the Taliban or be it any other terrorist group.
The small Punjabi-speaking Christian minority has been well integrated with the Pashto-speaking locals, who have always sided with them in the time of crisis.
We are thankful to Lord Christ. Nobody from the Christian community has been hurt since the military operation started back in 2002. Even the biggest imam here has vowed to defend us against any terrorist group.
It took the Pakistan Army 7 days of stiff fighting to clear the city of Taliban militants. Some of them escaped through the porous border into Afghanistan and have since launched multiple cross-border raids against the government troops along the rugged border. The army has constructed many bunkers and checkposts high above the mountain tops to deal with any misadventure by the Taliban. Hassan Mohiuddin, South Waziristan.